Okay, here we go. We are going to get you sleeping well. And in order to get you sleeping well, the first thing that we need to do is create a bedtime routine. Remember, we're managing stress and inflammation. If we can get those cortisol levels lower throughout the day, then your melatonin production can be up. If your melatonin production can be up, then you will be able to get deep and better sleep. So we are going to work backwards when creating your bedtime routine. You are going to look at what time you have to get up every morning, and then you're going to work back. How many hours do you need to be in bed to get enough sleep? I want you getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So you probably need to be in bed for 8 to 9 hours, depending on how much activity you have, how tired you are, how fitfully you sleep, etc. Okay? After that, we build out your pre-bed routine. Do you need to have a snack before bed? If you're someone who wakes up at 3 a.m., I highly encourage you trying either a cup of hot milk with some honey or a banana or a small carbohydrate-rich snack 30 minutes before you go to sleep. Note, I said small. I don't want you having this ginormous meal. But we often wake up because of hyperglycemia, low blood sugar. So if we give ourselves a carbohydrate-rich snack before we go to bed, we give our brains what it needs to be able to stay asleep and have good deep sleep, okay? So play around with that. Try having a carbohydrate-rich snack before you go to bed. Take your supplements. What supplements do you need to have on board? Melatonin, L-theanine, ashwagandha to support good sleep. Down regulation, relaxing. One of my most favorite things Precision Nutrition says is we don't go from 0 to 100 every morning, right? We take our time waking up, but for some reason we often expect to be able to go from 100 to 0, and then we get in bed and we're like, ah, right? Your brain needs time to downregulate and relax and get ready for spending this time in this restful state. So figure out what your routine needs to be like. Do you need to stretch? Do you need to read a book? Do you need to hang out in a darkened room? Do you need to stay away from stimulatory things like screens, TV, politics, stuff like that? Which, speaking of screens, don't be like this lady. You need to turn off those screens 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed because of the blue light and because of the stimulatory effect. So we are not trying to get excited, we're trying to relax. I want you trying to read, relax, take a bath, chill out. What does this routine need to look like so that you're setting yourself up for that good sleep? And then there's some links down below on some other articles for helping you build out that pre-bed sleep routine to crush sleep and sleep like a teenager. All right, I'll see you in the group.